Hello everyone, this is Chess Boy. Last time we played against a 1500 bot, which is Wendy, but it's kind of not very good because Wendy just blundered everything, and that's not really typical 1500 play. So today we're going to challenge a 1500 bot again. This bot is called Pierre, and without further ado, let's go. This time we're going to play black pieces. Chances are you will play white and black. It doesn't necessarily that you are going to play white only. So in this episode we're going to play black. So he plays this f4. This is what we call a bird's opening. It's very weird because the weakening this diagonal, you can see the king is really weak right now with this diagonal wide open. This pawn is protecting the e5 square. It's really weird opening to play. But anyway, we're going to play d5 to develop. Control center. Wow, the ghost here. This is what we call the gambit. I don't know the name of this gambit, but you can see this pawn is definitely just hanging there. But if you take that, there are some consequences. Because gambit has some purpose to gain advantage or, speed up the development. But the best way to play it against gambit, I would say, is just sack the gambit. So probably you would just take. Let's see. Okay, knight here. That's another very weird move. That's what we call the knight on the rim. It's on the H file or on the A file, like we said. We talk about this a lot of times. So this knight is not good, but it has very good outpost, which is the g5 square. So we have to be careful. But we can still take the knight, bishop there. We can go knight here and still continuing our development. But it's okay. We can just develop. Okay, yes, he goes knight here, attacking our bishop. If he goes back, I think it's still playable. Now he goes here. Wow, the bishop is released. We have to be careful. Now we go knight here. Just simple develop your everything. Okay, it goes here attacking the pawn. We don't have to worry about that. We just go e6 and try to develop our black bishop. Rook there, another very weird move. You can see the pressure is everything is pressuring the king side. So maybe in the future I'm trying to castle queen side this game. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is probably again I'm going to castle queen side. Maybe we can't develop the bishop now because we just hand a pawn. It's not good. So we can go bishop back and try to develop and try to castle queen side. Maybe we can go queen d7 first and try to castle queen side and see what it does. Alright, go queen there. Another really ambitious move. So bishop there just stacking the queen. If it push this pawn, we just take. So I think bishop there would be probably a good move. But you have to see your opponent's idea. You go queen here. Doesn't necessarily have to go here. He can go here, the b5 square. So b5 attacking this with castle. Maybe it is safe, but it's hard to say. But anyway, we're going to bishop here and attack the queen. Queen b5 is a move. It goes back, which is really weird. Maybe we can just castle queen side here. I mean, before that we can go bishop b4. Still have the potential to castle queen. Now it goes here. Maybe we can just retreat. We just retreat. We don't have to do anything crazy. Now we retreat. We can't take because the king's not there. If the king's there, we can just take. Okay, now we take back with the pawn instead of the bishop because if we take back the bishop, we'll haunt this pawn. So I don't think that's good. But you can see if we take, rook take, we can go bishop back. Now rook is locked there. Probably it's good. I can try that. But this. Rook doesn't take back. Wow, another really weird move. So I'm considering to take back with the knight. If knight takes, we can take back with the pawn. And this file is wide open and we can castle. Okay, let's calculate this again. If knight takes, we take back with the pawn. Now, this pawn's remaining, but we can castle. You can see the rook and the queen are on the same file. The d file should be very strong, so we can probably just take. Knight takes. Now we take back with the pawn. Now we castle. You can see this pawn is also hanging. So yeah, this rook takes doesn't actually help. So we'll probably just take back the knight. Like this. You can see protected by the queen and the bishop, and this rook is doing nothing. Okay, he goes here. Why he goes here is that after I go knight here, if he does nothing, this is a fork. So we play king d1 has a reason. Now, what's a move here? We can castle queen. I think castle queen is probably the best move. Yeah, it's castle queen. Okay. Here we go bishop g6, something like that. We gotta be careful. Our bishop will be trapped if we do nothing. So, gotta be a little bit careful. But you know, we can go here attacking the queen if we trade. That's a check. So yeah, maybe that's a good idea too. Yeah, maybe we can go here. Maybe we can go here, and if we trade, we can double on the d file. Yeah, maybe, let's do this. Go here. Okay, let's go here, and he's gonna trade. Yes, then we check, and this is probably the only move. Okay, so his king's really, really weak right now. We have to do something to the king, but at the same time, we have to pay attention to this bishop because we'll be trapped. Oh, we'll not be trapped because this is wide open. Okay, this diagonal, we still have the d4 square to go. So d4, bishop d4 might be a good move. It's a fork, you can see. Amazing fork. So the ghost leader does nothing because it's hand his rook. So we just take the rook. And probably just win him. It goes here. As you can see, we're up a rook and probably 3 pawns. So if you're up material, you can take, you take. So you take everything and try to win again. Yeah, and this pawn is hanging, so we can do something to the pawn. Probably just b6, like this. But unfortunately, the 1500 baht still it blunders like from time to time, so it's not like really challenging, I have to say. Okay, this bit is bad because all of my pawns are on the light square, so maybe you can do something about that. But it's okay. We can go back and try to fork like that. I don't want to make everything so complicated, so maybe just double rooks. Okay, he goes here attacking my my rook. Yeah, it's a pretty tricky move, but we can go here. Can we? Go this attacking the bishops. Not really attacking, but preparing to attack. Now he goes here. We have this to attack the white bishop. If we take, we just take. Oh, he goes here again. Alright, it's probably a nice move. We just go back like this. Yeah, he goes here. Attack my rook again. My rook is almost trapped, but yeah, we can go here actually, but just check. Yeah, there's a check. I have to pay attention to checks. So maybe, yeah, maybe just retreat. And there's no bishop. Yeah, we just take the bishop. Because that's the reason why I play this one. The reason playing knight d4 is protecting this if he doesn't take back. If he take back, it's very easy because there's no black square bishop. So I retreat my knights to the d4 square because I want to protect these. And if he doesn't take back like this, and you can really attack my rook because I'm just take back. Now he takes back, I'm going to restrict the bishop by playing f6. Because next move will be e5, and this bishop is dead. Now this pawn is hanging, so we just go here. Be careful. Even though you're winning, don't blunder. Even though you're winning, don't blunder again. Go here, and the bishop is just no square to go to, and it has to go there. Now we can trade rooks if we want. Something like that. Alright. Yeah, we can try to push some pawns by playing bishop g6 and try to push the pawn. And you are totally winning this position. Be careful, this is a check, and we have to go there. Might be a little bit dangerous, but I think it's still playable, even though it checks. So, yeah, I think I'm just push. Check. Yeah, we just go back, because we still want to protect the pawns. Even though it looks very scary, but I think it's still playable for me. Now, we can attack the bishop. The bishop's gonna go, now we can check. Okay, it goes here. You know what? We could sack the rook and go here and go here. We have pass pawns and everything. Should be winning. Yeah, we just sack the rook. Oh, we don't pre-move. Yeah, let's go here. And still, this is a check. When it goes here, we can go here and try to promote, and everything wins. You know. Yeah, we go here and try to promote, and this is just winning. Okay, be careful. We can push because it's a take. So maybe we can go this first. Let's see. We can go here if we take, we just promote. It's a really amazing endgame technique, that's what we call the connected pawn. The king can just deal with connected pawn because if I go here, support this pawn, and if we take, we just promote. Yeah, the king just can't do multitask, so we go here. Yeah, so now we can go rook like this, attacking this pawn. Yeah, maybe just rook d1. Never mind. Yeah, let's go rook d1 and try to promote. If he takes, we promote. It goes to attack the whole rook. Alright, let's go this. Now we promote. Now it should be really easy. Now you can see we have to restrict the file. Sorry, we have to restrict the rank, so you can see the the king can go like anywhere right now, but we have to restrict the king. How can we do that? By play queen b4, because the queen b4 is restricting the fourth rank. So let's go this first. Okay, so now you have to checkmate this guy. So easiest way is just to go rook a1, because you are going to do the ladder mate like this. The king has to go up. I'll go queen here, and the next move, rook a1, checkmate. Alright, nice. Really nice game, I have to say. This is why you should follow the rule of chess, because the first openings are not very good opening for the beginner. Alright, I play 84 accuracy, which is not the best, but it's enough. So it goes here. This is a book move, and we take it's probably the best. So like I said, if you're against the gambit, the best move to against the gambit is to accept the gambit. So it goes there, knight here, bishop back. Everything's standard. We just try to develop our things and castle as soon as possible. So here, bishop back, of course, bishop there. Everything's okay move. Here, here, here. It goes here, we should blunder because we just take. Now it goes here. Now we take back with the knight. Knight takes. Pawn takes the best because we can castle and put pressure on the d-file. Rook takes, we just knight takes, and castle. Knight here, of course, straight queens. Try to double. But in this position, you can see, always look for the hanging pieces. If you see the fork, fork them. Alright, so this is a fork. No matter what, it's gonna lose a rook or the knight. It goes there, we take the knight, of course. Why not? It goes there, and of course, the pawn's hanging, so we do something. Don't just you know, if you're winning, don't just take everything and try to be crazy. Still, you have to be careful because your opponent may have counterplay. Chess is brutal, so you can relax in chess even though you're totally winning. Okay, so go here, go here. Knight here is probably the best move because you protect these two squares. Now there's no like bishop b5 idea, so if he doesn't take back, we can go back and go here and back. If he goes here, we'll just take the bishop. Easy, easy. Okay. Alright, let's go here, here. Now we go here. Now I tried to take it, but it doesn't matter. We just you know, continue our development of the pass pawns. Alright, goes here. We push, check, and just sack the rook. It doesn't matter because we have pass pawn. Go here. Okay, that's a miss. Let's see what's the best move here according to computer. According to computer, is this. Why is that? Because the king has no square to go to. You can see. So the line would be like this. He checks because there's no move for him, and this is checkmate. This is kind of hard to find because you can see every square around the king is covered. So yeah, I should have found this in the first place, but it doesn't matter. I can show the ladder mate, and here, and you know, just checkmate this guy. Let's go. All right. So this is the way you play it against 1500. The next one in the next video, I'm going to play it against the 1600 bot, and let's see what would happen. Maybe we still play the black pieces, but you know, it depends. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.